Let's deal with illegal immigration through the laws of this country. The Minister of Home Affairs is a DA minister, but they never match to the Minister of Home Affairs, who is responsible for illegal immigrants. Why? They are scared of white people. Look at them. When they...
Oh, wow. Is that how we're supposed to be reacting to that political statement, genius? Oh, wow. We are scared of white people. Come on. Mr. Malema, you...
Guys, I want you all to listen to this Ghanaian man and other foreigners about what they are saying. Listen.
Watch this. Taking anybody's job. I'm telling you. If you like, let's leave this place for them.
1,000 years.
Nobody can work
Nobody can work here.
I have a master that taught me at school in Ghana. So we'll be seeing them all around here with their fathers drinking together. And then at times I used to, please, why can't you give me this boy to train him to become a mechanic? Say, a nice cat. I don't have time for that.
The bottom line is laziness. People are lazy. People don't want to work. Simple as that.
As a foreigner, when I come to this country and I read what is going on here, and I see this is free to get a certificate and get a job. I got the skills already. I come to this country. What?
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So guys, come South Africans, come. You guys are going to remember Julius Malema when it is too late. Everything this man is saying, you people are just looking at him, but he's saying the truth. You people are busy fighting immigration, fighting foreigners in your country. Why don't you guys march to the Home Affairs office? You guys cannot go there because the Home Affairs minister is a white person, right? You cannot go there. You guys are scared. And when he said that you guys are scared, you people say you people are not scared. What do you mean? Because we've been seeing videos. Whenever you guys confront a white person, you guys are humble. But when it has to do with a black person, you just start hitting the person without even knowing if this person is documented or not. It shows that whatever Julius Malema is saying to you guys is the truth. All right, there is this Ghanaian man that is trending. He had a shop. He offered to help a South African that bring your son, let me train them. He says no. Like they prefer to drink than for them to learn something, like for them to learn a trade. And you people will be blaming foreigners. What did foreigners do? You think if foreigners leave your country today, your country will be the same? It will never be the same, to be honest with you. I saw a white man talking about you people accusing foreigners, that foreigners in your country, they don't contribute. They contribute less than 4% of the economy. So how come it is foreigners that are taking your job? The problem is not foreigner. The problem is beyond you people. It's beyond you people. You have to start fighting your government if you really want change in your country. Anyway, guys, let's take a look and watch this video.
What I do? I have to go and get a certificate and get a job. When you get a job, they say you are a foreigner. You don't have ID. They change me out.
When you grow, what are you going to do to support yourself? You understand? If you don't have a skill, you can't work.
They employ people that have got ID, but they can't work. You understand? They employ people that have got ID book, but they can never do nothing in that company.
Right in the city center, you keep unemployed people. So what do you expect them to do? Because they need to eat, they need to sleep, they need to survive, they need better life. You know? So they have to come and sit on those who are working.
This man is the owner of this garage. Why can't they come here that, please, I have a son who is 15 years or is 14 years. I want to give you this boy. It's like a school. What all that you are doing?
See, have you all seen what this Ghanaian man said? Do you know what I pick out for what he said? This man said, if you leave that shop for them for 100 years, nobody will be working there. You know why? Because they don't have skills. Even why the Ghanaian man will be telling them, come and learn something, you know? They'll be like, oh no, they really don't have time for this. So how do you want to get a job when you don't have the skills? This Ghanaian man said the only thing they know how to do is come to the shop, drink. Instead of you wasting your time drinking, why can't you just learn something from them? From there, you have skills. From there, you know, you might have connection of jobs. When I tell you that these people, the only thing they know how to do is drink. They don't have skills. They look like someone that don't have future. And when they see foreigners progressing who have skills, working hard, they keep getting jealous. Look at what this Ghanaian man said. He said they rather keep drinking than learning. Look at what he said. He said if you should leave that shop for them for 100 years, nobody will work there. Because why? They don't have skills. They don't want to work. The time you are putting, drinking, instead of you using that time to learn something from this Ghanaian mechanic, he said, oh, no, it's not for you. At the end of the day, if you see foreigner keep progressing, you know, keep having something in their life, you keep getting jealous, hatred. That is the reason why I'm laughing at them in this match-to-match protest. You know, they are just clowns. They are just fooling themselves. Even if foreigners should leave that country, leave those jobs for them, nobody will be there. Why? Because they don't have skills. They don't have knowledge. They don't have nothing. They don't have hand skills. Nothing. They don't learn anything. This is the reason why I say that school is very important. You see, you are even lucky that somebody wants to teach you the work, but you don't want to learn. There are some work you will go, you have to pay money to learn. But at least this Ghanaian man keep telling you, you know, the time you are using to drink, at least learn something from us. This is how you get your own skills. This is how you learn something. In future, you can be able to have job. They said no. That's the only thing they know. No, it's not for me. They don't want to work. They are lazy ass people. At the end of the day, they'll be getting jealous of foreigners. Look at what foreigners are saying about them. Look at. If I tell you that these people are just cowards, they just hate foreigner for no reason. A foreigner are your problem. A foreigner told you not to have skills, not to look for job, not to be a hardworking man. This is why their men, most of their men are just useless in the society. They are not contributing anything to the society. They think foreigners are their problems. Mostly black foreigners. They think foreigners are their problems. They're just fooling themselves. Okay, after this protest now, what skills do you have? If you should chase foreigner out of your country, what can you do? Those jobs there, what can you do? Can you be able to handle those jobs? Look at what this Ghanaian man is saying. It's making sense. They don't want to work. They don't want to learn. All they do is dance on my piano in protest. That's the only thing. At the end of the day, they'll go back home and drink. At the end of the day, they'll go back home without no skills. That's why I keep telling you, if they should leave that country for black South African, that country can never be developed. The white South African and other race see these people as, you know, as a liability in their country. They don't want to learn anything. The white South Africa and the other race, they respect foreigners in that country. But them, they are jealous of foreigners. Foreigners are not your problem, you lazy ass drunkards. Get back to work. Go and learn skills.
Being disingenuous at this point in time. You are ignoring everything. So you're telling me before the DA took office, before that minister took office in 2024, we didn't have these problems. Come on. Everything is about white people to you, bruv. And you are saying let's deal with illegal immigration through the law, right? And then in the same sentence, you're saying that the DA minister is responsible for all this illegal immigration. And if you want to go into the numbers, since the formation of the GNU, 109,344 illegal immigrants have been deported. That is a 49% increase compared to the previous administration, whereby now there was an average of about 40,000 deportations a year. And I'm sure you all saw this headline too, 500,000 deported. That was basically 500,000 people turned back at the border, right? So now when they totaled the number, it was actually 600,000 effective deportations. I don't know if you remember, but recently we were discussing the international migration white paper that was being tabled and discussed, and we read, and I think most of us were satisfied because, you know, most of the things were being cleared out. This is my favorite part of the white paper, when they start using words like illegal alien, smugglers of aliens. And I'm sure Mr. Malema knows about Operation New Broom, right? Which is basically an initiative by the current administration of the Home Affairs, right? Whereby now they are using advanced biometric verification to confirm the immigration status of suspects instantly. These are the different types of temporary resident permits that were tabled, and you can see, like, the South African law is pretty intricate, right? The loopholes that we are witnessing are not in the law, but the law enforcement, the people that are enforcing the law. And what people are doing now is helping the enforcement. That is what you are witnessing on TV when you're seeing these protests. People are helping to enforce the law. Why? The people shall govern. The people shall govern. The thing is, by now the damage has been done. These numbers are almost, you won't witness it, you won't see it, because there's millions and millions of illegal immigrants in South Africa, millions of them, and only a few 100,000 are actually documented for in the system. Now, trust and believe, no country in Africa has numbers that come anywhere near what we have, right? I don't know, man. Maybe he's doing this on purpose.
So guys, I believe I've spoken a lot, and don't bother, I have a lot to talk about today, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. South Africans, I do know some of you, if you see the South Africans that have gone to school, they are different. The way they think is different. You see the ones that have not seen secondary school, the way they think is different. In every society, we always have the intelligent and the dull ones. Even if you tell them, you open their brain and tell them whatever is happening, they will not listen. South Africans, you people have the right to fight for your country if you people feel like things are not working. But you people are tackling the wrong people. Face your government. Let your government arrest these people. These you people see what Zimbabwe, Uganda president did. They went ahead, arrested undocumented immigrants and deported them back to their country. You people have been doing this. Foreigners must go. How many have you seen them living? Except Nigerians that have decided to repatriate their people. You have to do the thing in the right way. Go to your Home Affairs office. Tell them to document them or deport them. That's the Home Affairs job, not you. You people are not working with the immigration. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you guys.